afternoon, everybody. This is Thfc Till I Die on a Saturday afternoon when Spurs are playing at home against Crystal Palace. And we're hoping to be able to, at least one of us watching this match in the background while we're doing around the ground. So it's a kind of a 2-week break since our last game, and it's good to be back on. I don't like these fortnightly breaks. It breaks up the continuity of the team. And after losing to Wolves, I'm sure everybody wanted to get back into the saddle as quickly as possible. But anyway, we have to wait and see what's going to happen against a Palace team, which is a new manager. We'll probably have the new manager bounce, but they've only beaten us once, I think, in 13 or 14 attempts. So I'm hoping that Spurs can actually get this game put to bed relatively early today. Let's have a look and see who we've got in the chat. I've got Side Dancer 83 is saying hi, everybody. And again, 3-1 the Sunny, anytime scorer. I don't care as long as we get 3-1 to do me. 10-0 for, says Carl Simpson. Yeah, hopefully, Carl, but I think that might be asking a little bit too much. And Carl is saying, please let us play well and score some goals. Yeah, well, that's the thing, isn't it? And Greg Gregson is saying, nightmare today. My favourite darts tournament of the year. The first F1 race this season. And Spurs all under one time. Yeah, I know. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? And Carl is commenting on the sexy graphics. Yeah, this is the new look. The new look watch-along for me of the teams on either side of the screen. And plus our partner, drinkwraith.com at the top. If you can scan the QR code and put in THFC TID, get 10% off your first order. And interested to see what you think of us once you get hold of us. So I have got a stream on the Great Game here, but it is buffering and it is going around in circles, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to see it. So we'll probably just have to rely on the score flashes as they come in, but the time being anyway. And yeah, of course, the Grand Prix is just starting at 3 o'clock as well out in Bahrain, so we'll be keeping an eye on that one as well. Ian S is saying afternoon, Philip, in the chat. How you doing, Ian? I'm just going to, pardon me while I'm just trying to get my picture back. Really frustrating. Anyway, where are we? The other games that are happening today, there's quite a few of them in the Premiership today. Earlier on, Leeds actually dropped points against Huddersfield in the Championship. First time in this year they haven't won a match in the league. So that's tightening up the race at the top of the Championship. And like today now, we have got Brentford, Chelsea, Everton, West Ham, Fulham, Brighton, Newcastle, Wolves, Nottingham Forest versus Liverpool, Spurs, Palace. And then at 5:30, we've got Luton versus Aston Villa, which I think we'll all be cheering Villa in that one to try and see can they do us a favour. If we win today and Villa lose, then we go to Villa Park next Saturday or Sunday. There could be a little switch around in the league position there, so we can but hope. Anyway, Tequila 316 is saying, big up, Phil, my man. Thanks, Tequila. And Sonny KL7 is saying hello. And Tequila is saying hello to Ian. And again, how we doing, chaps? We're doing better if we could watch the match. It's different than another day's work. And Giant Rabbit is saying, come on, you Spurs.
Just let me know.
I don't know because I'm not even getting the picture. It would have started by now. It's on. You can take it as being on. My picture's freezing. In fact, if you come in for a sec, I'm just going to try and see can I get it on another TV. It could be my TV's the problem, you know. Are you there in the background? Yeah. No, he's not. Anyway, let's keep going. So, all I'm looking at the minute is a picture of the Crystal Palace goalkeeper, which has been frozen on the screen for about the last 2 minutes. We've got the Palace players in a huddle. Palace playing in their normal kit of red and blue half shirts, blue shorts. Tottenham, of course, in our famous all white. And Eze is back today, though. There's the trumpeter having a go. Now the picture's gone again. Anyway, we'll keep going. Giant Rabbit saying, come on, you Spurs. And again, look at my muscles. They're supreme. Right, take your word for it. Tequila, Guys, you got to upgrade from those 56k modem. I know. No, it's actually mine's only a 28k. I'm really behind the times, and that is all the chat at the minute. Again, I'm not even getting. This is really, really frustrating. It was about 30 seconds of the match and then freezes. So let's try again. Okay, well, the match is on anyway. I can see that much. We've actually started a minute ago. And see which way Spurs are playing. Referee today is John Brooks. I'm undecided as to whether he's one of the good boys or the bad boys. We'll see how he performs today. I'm going to try, I guess, another channel here because this is not working. Just bear with me a second, lads. Fortunately, this match is not on live, but officially live anywhere in the UK or Ireland today. I came across a match here, I don't know where it's from, but the two teams are playing in the same colours as Spurs and Palace. I thought, God, I have it. Unfortunately, I don't. It's the French team. I'll just keep. No. And let's see if there's any goals going in anywhere. No goals anywhere in the Premiership just at the moment. I have. Looks like Spurs are playing. Which way are we playing in the first half here? Spurs playing into the north stand, as far as you can see. But again, I'm getting no particular picture here. 3 minutes, 28 seconds gone, and it's still actually frozen. And Giant Rabbit say beautiful kits to perfectly fit.
Just do what you have to do, Philip. It's fine.
You stay there for a sec. I'm going to try and get it on my other TV. It's the only thing I can do. I'm not getting it on the other TV. I'll be back in a second.
I can't get anything. Yeah. I do apologise about this. I hate when this happens because I feel like I'm letting you guys down. And it's really frustrating and really annoying. It is just really annoying and really frustrating. It's just really frustrating. I can't see the match, and I want to watch the match more than anything. I want to see the game, but it's just they make it so difficult now for people to watch games now. And you try to do the right thing, you try to do everything right, and you just still can't. You just can't do it, and it's not fair. This fucking 3 p.m. blackout is just fucking ridiculous. It just really is ridiculous. We're just waiting for Philip now to come back. All right, so I might be able to do something here. So hopefully this might work actually. No, it's not that. But again, guys, we do apologise. Normally we're shit hot like this, but for some reason, it just ain't working, and it's very hard to do a watch along when you're trying to find a stream, and it's just fucking annoying. What site can I watch the game? Well, I can't even get anything, so
I think I have it. So
well, okay, I'll come off and let you on it then, Philip. And of course, Philip goes off. Yeah. So listen, when Philip comes back, guys, I let you leave you in the company of Philip for the watch along, and I'll just do the background stuff. Yeah, it isn't easy, Carla, and it's frustrating and it's annoying, and I'm pissed off now. Really pissed off. Giant, I'm really not in the mood today, Giant Rabbit. So stop with the stupid comments. Really, I'm not in the mood. It is annoying to kill it. It's the most stupidest way. Anyway, I leave you in the hands of Philip. I'm gonna leave you, so I'm gonna bow out. So Philip, the watch along shows.
Right. 5 minutes 40 seconds gone on my stream now. No score. Palace had a half a chance there a minute ago, but we tackled that well. Spurs building slowly now. We want to see a bit more pace in the game today, not give Palace a chance to settle. Strange team lineup today. Both Bentancur and Basuma playing. I thought Sarr would have been starting, but he's not. No. Spurs playing the ball around on the halfway line here. Give it away now, and chance for Palace to break. But Mickey van der Ven gets back, and marvellous tackle. What a fantastic player that young lad is. He's got the pace to burn. But we could have been exposed there. We were a little bit caught with a bit too many bodies up the pitch. Now Spurs attacking down the left with Udogie. Crosses over and it's overhit. It's gone beyond Werner and Kulu. And there's going to be a corner to Tottenham. A wasteful bit of play there by Palace. Easy put the ball out for a corner when he had absolutely no need to. So at the moment, it's 55% chance of Spurs winning, 26% of a draw, and 19% of a win for Palace. Corner, James Maddison taking it. It's just overhit now. It's gone back to Destiny Udogie. Plays it back to Basuma, who's minding the house back there. So Spurs just tapping it around on their own. Apologies if I'm a bit behind anybody who's watching this live, but the stream that I have is about a minute behind it. So if any goals come in, I'll know about them before they actually hit the back of the net from my flash score. Palace look like they're pretty much going to sit back and try and frustrate us in the early part of the game anyway. Spurs passing a little bit wasteful now. We haven't just hit our stride just yet. Spurs building on the halfway line now. Doji too far ahead of Maddison. I was into the arms of the Palace goalkeeper. Still no more goals in the Premiership. All, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches today. And then later game, Villa and Luton at Luton. Now a long kick down the field by the Palace goalkeeper. Udogie has it. And that'll go out for a goal kick to Tottenham. So well defended. We missed Destiny Udogie last time against Wolves, big time. Another full house at the Tottenham ground, obviously. Somebody is down injured. Oh God, who is it? Tottenham player down injured. Oh, Mickey van der Ven. Oh, don't tell me he's holding his ankle. Oh no. This we do not need. Getting a good bit of treatment here now. And I presume it'll be Dragusin will come on if needs be. They're looking anxiously at Richarlison and Porro on the bench here. Both injured today and not playing. But they're looking on anxiously to see how Mickey van der Ven is. We just do not want to get another injury to one of our centre backs. He's up and he's walking around a bit. He's limping a little bit. Let's see, can he run it off? Yeah, I think he's going to be okay. He's not getting any assistance anyway. His left ankle, it looks like. He's just having that. We think about it on the touchline, whether he stays on or not. They're giving him a spray. Let's go down some of the chats here while we're waiting on something to happen. Tequila saying, going to have to use your imagination. Well, at least I have the game now. It's amazing. I can't get it on one TV, but another one upstairs. Obviously, a stronger reception is getting it. Ian is saying no chances yet. David Shearer saying, come on, could I Spurs and Carl in the chat smash the lights, going to bed? There you are. That's a free kick to Palace now on the edge of our area. This is tricky. Ian S is saying, hi, Tron. Carl, it's all good down. Not your fault. Mine has crashed twice already. Yeah, I know the feeling. And Tequila saying, even David Shearer has better net than you guys today. Yeah. And Peter M's a big up for everyone in the chat. Keela saying hi to Peter. This is ENS. And Peter M says hello to everybody. So that's up to date with the chat. Free kick to Palace out on the right hand side, about 7 or 8 yards from the side of the penalty area. About 15 yards in play. So yeah, first chance Palace are really first. And here it comes now from Ayu, and it's cleared. When a shot comes in from Palace, it goes about 15 yards over the bar. Newcastle have taken the lead against Wolves. Scorer is Isaac after 14 minutes. So that's the first goal in the Premiership this afternoon. Now Spurs trying to build from the back here. Palace have the ball in their own half. These London derbies, none of them are easy. There's no such thing as an easy game in London. And we get two more of them coming up soon. We've got to play West Ham. I'm going to play Arsenal and Luton. It's just technically a London derby, I suppose. And the Spurs building coming up the right-hand side now with Christian Romero. But we've gone backwards again to Mickey van der Ven, who seems to have run off that injury, thank God. So you say it's only a 6 out of 10 start from Tottenham, really. We haven't really got going yet. We're trying to find openings here that haven't been there. Palace are closing down the space, as you'd expect, from the away team, and not giving us much to play in. There's Mickey van der Ven going up down the left-hand side. Now he's had to turn back. And yeah, Palace are pressing us high up the pitch as well, which is quite surprising. But they're defending really once we have the ball. And once we go inside the Palace half, they hit us. They're letting us have the ball to the halfway line, then they're moving in us to close us down. I suppose at the minute, a little bit short of ideas. We seem to be kind of prodding the ball around with no great confidence or intent. That's a free kick to Tottenham now for a foul by some guy with extremely bushy hairstyle. So Spurs building again on the halfway line. It's all too slow, lads. Come on, speed it up a bit. Get the pace of the game up. Palace will be sitting waiting for us to speed we're going. Now Kulichevsky, pass cut out and throwing the Spurs out on the right-hand side. No. Nice little interplay from Tottenham here. We get a shot away. Now it's chance for Sonny. Oh, shoot. I hope we're not going to be guilty of what we have been in the previous game, trying to walk the ball into the net. You know, get a shooting position, take the bloody thing. Back on Spurs, back on the halfway line. Spurs with possession again, and Palace moving out. As soon as we hit the Palace half, they're onto us. There you go. That ball's too. Sonny going to get it. Goal. Oh, unlucky. That was a lovely through ball from Maddison. Sonny ran onto it. Goalkeeper just got there first and hit the ball against Sonny and out for a goal kick. If that pass had been a couple of yards less strength on it, we were in there. So that's good stuff from Maddison. That's the first decisive through ball I've seen him do in a few games now. So hopefully there's more of them coming. Goal kick to Palace. Headed back into the Palace half by Van der Ven and Destiny Adogie. And it's a free kick given away by Basuma, who immediately goes up to the referee and starts complaining. It was a free kick. Don't worry about it. Timo Werner has been very quiet so far. Actually, it wasn't a free kick. He played the ball and the Palace player fell into him. So I can see he did have a point there. Jordan Ayew is out on the right-hand side taking this. Headed away by Tottenham. We defended that one a bit better than we did against Wolves anyway. No, that's a good tackle by Spurs. Now it's a break on. It's Maddison straight through on his own. Oh, what a save by the keeper, but he should have scored. Oh my God, Maddison. What a fantastic through ball. But Maddison, it's a pity it wasn't Sonny. He tried to take it around the goalkeeper. He took his shot away and the goalkeeper got a save away. Oh, oh, it's a pity it wasn't Sonny because Maddison did everything right. But the goalie closed him down at the end and got the save in. Oh dear. That was close. So maybe now that'll give Spurs the impetus to go a bit further up the pitch and start scoring, maybe. Oh, that'll be a booking, I'd say, for no, Van der Ven getting away with it, I think. Where is he? Slightly late on the tackle there, but referee's giving them the benefit of the doubt. What a pass by Son that was. It was actually Timo Werner that went through. It wasn't Maddison, sorry. But good bit of goalkeeper, although maybe he should have got his shot away a little bit earlier. Anyway, Spurs raiding again down the right-hand side. That's got Spurs moving a little bit, I think. Fulham have just taken the lead against Brighton as well. 1-0 to Fulham. So 22 minutes. Still have the scorer as yet. It's Harry Wilson. Not to be confused with the ex-Labour Prime Minister, Harold Wilson. Anyway. There's Werner down the left-hand side. Plays it back to Destiny. Destiny, Spurs play intricate one-touch football on the edge of the box here, but then they give it away and get it back and get it back again. And Werner is Madison's going away with the ball now. Madison nutmegs one of the Palace players. Now, that's a foul, referee. And Madison's down holding his ankle again. Oh dear, don't let a look at this either. Is he back up? Yes. He is, yeah, back up. Now Palace coming down the right-hand side. Cross comes in. No, it doesn't. Spurs have scored in their last 36 league games. So let's hope we make it 37. Oh, was a chance there. I think it was offside. Yeah, it was offside. Palace player went in on the goalkeeper, but he was well offside. Madison. Oh, Vicario is down now. She's got a boot in the chest there. Brave goalkeeper, but the Palace player was offside. Ooh, it's nasty. Great goalkeeping again by the best goalkeeper in the Premiership. But he's not looking too happy at the minute. He's down on his back, holding his chest. Munoz was the guy that got involved with him. Still getting treatment here. Three odd minutes gone in the game. Still the break while Vicario gets treatment. I think he looks like he's okay. Peter's asking, do you think having 2 weeks off has affected our pace? I would have thought it should have increased our pace, improved our pace. But it hasn't. And not yet anyway. Like the showed good since that Timo Werner chance, we've perked it up a little bit. But now this break in play would have probably killed the impetus a little bit. So it's up to the team now to get it back together. And we're going slowly here again, looking around for a pass. And it's the lack of movement up front that concerns me. There should be players moving. And we're making passes now that out of frustration more than intent. And here we go. We're going up the right-hand side now with Kulichevsky. Again, he's gone back down the line to... Now it's Basuma. To Bentancur. Out to Werner. Oops, no, that's not a good ball. Palace managed to scramble it away. And then go long. And a good stop there by... Well, that's a free kick not given, is it? No. Referee seems to be letting things go a little bit here. So now Spurs, Werner on the left. Werner's playing down the left today, it seems. Sonny down the middle and Kulu out on the right. I'd love to see them switch over and play on their actual right, their proper sides, so they can go down the wing rather than keep cutting back inside. No, it's a poor ball. Kulichevsky is easily cut out by Palace, who put it into touch for a throw-in. Whoops. Ooh, that was a bit lucky ricochet there for Palace. Now Spurs building out Werner. And a free kick. Needless foul there on Madison. About 10 yards outside the Palace penalty area by Joel Ward. Still only the 2 goals in the Premiership. Fulham 1, Brighton 0, and Newcastle 1, Wolves 0. Madison about to take the free kick. Perfect angle for him to swing it in, which he does. And Goalie touches it out for a corner, I think. Ball was overhit. He could have left it, but he touched it and it's gone for a corner. Yeah, corner of the Tottenham out on the right-hand side. Cleared by Palace. No real intent from Spurs going towards that one at all, in fact. We are dominating possession now, but we're not doing a huge amount with it. Spurs with Kulichevsky again gone backwards. I don't think Kulichevsky's put one pass forward in the game so far. Everything has been backwards. Now Bentancur slides it through the Sonny. Hopeful ball in, and Palace clear it. It's coming straight back at them, though. Now Bentancur out on the right-hand side. Gives it back to Romero. And Mickey van der Ven thankfully recovered from his ankle knock. And out to Timo Werner. It goes down the line to Adoji, who's actually ahead of him. And Basuma. Spurs playing pretty football, but there's no end result. There's no cutting edge to it yet. That's a free kick for Basuma. Almost, Bentancur was almost caught in possession. That could have been tricky if the referee hadn't given the free. Spurs took it quickly. It's gone back out to the right to Kulu, who puts it backwards again. And now it's gone to Basuma. Mickey van der Ven and out to Maddison. Now Maddison out on the left-hand side. What can he do? Gives it to Timo Werner, who Maddison again. Oh, Sonny. Oh, just can't has it. Oh, the free kick to Palace. Oh, that was a chance. Sonny's pass back to Maddison wasn't accurate enough. So, and then eventually free kick to Palace on the edge of their own area. To see what the scores in the championship are. It's becoming a real dogfight at the top there. And the moment it's Birmingham 1, Southampton 1, Leicester 0, QPR 0, Millwall 1, Watford 0, Norwich 0, Sunderland 0, and no goals in the rest of the games either. Plymouth 0, Ipswich 0, Preston 0, Hull 0, Rotherham 0, Sheffield United 0, Wednesday 0, Stoke 0, Middlesbrough 0, and Swansea actually 2-0 up on Blackburn. So that's everything up to date there. And still only the 2 goals in the Premiership. Half an hour gone, almost. Spurs with the majority of the possession without looking anyway dangerous at all. In fact, it's a fairly dull game now, to be honest with you. There's not much happening in it. Palace now breaking down the left. Can Spurs avoid going a goal down again for about the 5th or 6th time in a row, as far as I can gather? Palace hit the ball across, and it's cleared by Tottenham. Not very well, though. Ball on the edge of the Palace, the Spurs penalty area. A great save by Vicario. He's done it again for us, lads. We were torn apart there by Jordan Ayew. That should have been a goal for Palace, but it was offside. Oh, three of them offside, actually. Wasn't even close. Great save. Looks like Fulham may have doubled the lead against Brighton. Just waiting to see what that's confirmed. No, it hasn't actually. Still 1-0. It must have been offside. Now Spurs down the right-hand side. Hopeful ball in. No, that's no good at all, lads. Come on. Another free kick to Palace. Actually, it is now 2-0 to Fulham. Must have Rodrigo Muniz has scored after 33 minutes. Make it 2-0. And it looks like Newcastle may have done the same against Wolves. I'm just waiting for that to be confirmed. Yes, Newcastle now 2-0 up on Wolves. And the second goal has come in from through, yeah, and Spurs defending on the right-hand side, left-hand side. Well played. That's nicely done. Anthony Gordon has scored for Newcastle, so that's 2-0 to Newcastle. Spurs playing it risky at the edge of the area, but they get away with it. Now Maddison, chance to spray it out to Kulusevski. Space on the right now. Kula, go forward. Passes it on to... just 2 more ahead is... Werner can't get there. Good move from Tottenham. The ball was just played a little bit in front of Sonny, or else he would have scored. That's as good as it's been from Spurs now. Good move. Real breakout from forward. See, how many passes? 1, 2. The third too far in front of Sonny and just out ahead of Maddison. Werner. So good move from Tottenham, but nothing came of it. I'm just going to go on hold for 1 second, lads. I'll be back in a sec. One of the Spurs. And Chelsea have taken the lead at Brentford. 1-0 to Chelsea. Scorer was Jackson. So what have we now? 35 minutes gone almost. Still no score at Tottenham. I suppose trying to build very intricate again, but not coming to anything. Jordan Ayer gets a thump from Destiny Udogie there. Yeah, I think Peter saying Brentford, Chelsea won up with Brentford. And Tequila saying, come on, Brentford. I think we're all second that. And Peter M, I reckon the 2 weeks have taken the edge off Spurs. Yeah, you think the rest would have done them good, you know? And this is a very good point by Ian. We play like this nearly every game, though. It takes going a goal down to wake us up. Yeah, I don't want to go a goal down against this lot because all they'll do is pack the area. Now, here's a Doji riding down the left-hand side. What can he do? Goes inside and hits it straight to a Palace player. There. Oh, Palace player. That's a foul, referee. Tries to get the best of speed-wise of Mickey van der Ven, but he might as well give up because he's not going to do it. Now Spurs, goalkeeper has to come out and clear his lines from outside his own area there. Spurs were attacking down the left-hand side. But it was offside, so it's back for a free kick for Palace. And Tequila saying, hate to say it, lads, but this hole needs to be 1-0 up for us to start playing. Reminds me of Conte's time here. Still lots of those players there. Yeah. Yeah, we have gone off the boil a little bit, you know, but you just need a spark. That's a good ball and well defended by Palace, actually. That was a decent pass in from Kulichevsky for a change. So here we go again. Spurs still dominating possession, but not really creating much shots on target. Don't think we've had one yet. We're trying to walk the ball into the net.
I've gave up. I packed it up. I couldn't find a stream ever. I've been looking for a stream all that time. Okay. Cannot get one anywhere, so I've given up. So I put the Grand Prix up.
Nice.
How Tottenham playing?
We haven't missed much, to be honest. Not great. They're dominating possession with no shots on target, and Palace playing 10 men behind the ball, you know. With one good effort, it's a terrible pass by Maddison. With one good effort, the ball was just ahead of Sonny, or else he would have scored it. But they've had a couple of chances, and Mickey van der Ven and Vicario both had spells of injury, but they both seem to be okay. Now here's Werner. Werner was through on the goalkeeper. Whoa, come on! Oh, shoot! That's a corner. He was through one-on-one with the goalkeeper, rounded the goalkeeper, but the goalie blocked the shot on the way back. So that wasn't a shot on target. Probably if it had been Sonny, he would have scored it. But Sonny made the pass. It was a great move, but no goal at the end of it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'll just give you an update on the Grand Prix. Verstappen is leading Perez by I can't see at the moment. We've got Sainz in third, Russell fourth, Leclerc fifth, Norris and Oscar sixth and seventh from McLaren, Hamilton eighth, Alonso ninth, and the new kick team, one of their drivers, are in 10th place. So,
surprise, Verstappen's winning. Now Spurs building up again from the back here. Timo Werner down the left.
I hope everyone likes our new Watchalong setup.
It's nice.
I was at that all last night designing this.
Spurs Spurs going to be, it's gone through to the goalkeeper. Hi. Five minutes to go, thereabouts.
Oh, I'm well behind on the scoreboard then. Sorry.
It's 42. Oh no, it's 42 minutes. It's I'm 40 and a bit, but the real score is 42.
Okay.
So, anyway, Spurs will be attacking the.
What time are you, Philip, on your scoreboard?
40-27, but that's not right.
Okay.
Though.
Well, no, just let me get to it. Tell me when it gets to 41-38.
It's another minute yet.
All right, just so we link up with your score on your scoreboard. There's your match. It's no point trying to link up with the match. You would link up with your score.
Yeah, corner to Crystal Palace.
Where are you now? Sorry.
41 exactly. A little bit to go. Yeah.
Okay.
They're taking the time over this corner. My God, there's no rush on Palace at all.
Why would there be?
Yeah.
What's it now? Sorry.
Getting close. 40, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38.
All right, there you go. So the scoreboard is now attached to your match. Mm-hmm. So it's linked up.
Still,
yeah, go on, Philip. Sorry.
Brentford 0, Chelsea 1, Fulham 2, Brighton 0, Newcastle 2, Wolves 0. That's the only goals in the Premiership. James Maddison holding his jaw. I wonder what happened there. Somebody give him an elbow. So Huddersfield player got sent off earlier for doing that to a Leeds player. So
this 3 p.m. blackout needs to be stopped, Philip. It's really pissed me off. It's not
going to be. It's not going to be stopped.
Well, it has to be.
It won't be, John. It won't be. You know, you and me looking for it to stop won't do it. They won't do it to protect the lower league teams. That's why they won't do it. You know.
Well, it has to stop. They have to do something, because if they're going to stop people getting dodgy boxes or stop people using VPNs to watch it on streams, they're going to have to compromise somewhere along the line.
Minor issue, Dermot, compared to the money the lower league teams would lose. So I don't think that's an issue at all. It's just they will never do it. They won't do it as long as there's Division 1 and Division 2. Because the crowds will just not go there. So that they can hope it'll be changed, but it won't be. Not a hope. It's been this way for years. It's not going to change. Not until they change. Not unless they change all the kickoff times on the lower league teams. That's the only way to get around that, and that's not going to happen either, wouldn't it? You know, it's just...
Sorry, I'll put my phone on silent, Philip. Sorry.
Now, Spurs.
I'll tell you one thing, Philip. This Grand Prix looks very exciting. The top three are only separated by over 2 seconds.
Okay, how long to go?
A good bit to go. It's only lap 26 out of 57. The Red Bulls are not flying off into the distance like they were last season. It's a the top 10 is very to say it's good. I mean, like between Sainz and Perez, there's only just under a second between them. And Ferraris are keeping up the Red Bull, which is great to see.
Oh, referee. Sorry. Beautiful pass by Madison inside the fullback, but Werner was allegedly offside, but no, he wasn't.
We got dyslexia. How are we playing, boys? Philip, you're watching it. I'm covering the Grand Prix. So.
Also, nothing to write home about. We haven't looked in any great danger, but we're not we've created one chance, I think. Maybe one chance and one half chance. So it's been I don't know what way you describe it. It's not an exciting match. That's the best way of putting it. It's been kind of lethargic. 3 minutes of injury time to be played.
And then we've got Peter M. Sounds like a very dull game. Philip's about to fall asleep because it's that boring.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but it's not like there's no great excitement in it. There's no end-to-end stuff. No last-minute tackles or anything like that. No, it's kind of Palace are sitting back, and we're finding it hard to break them down. Same old story, really.
Well, at least the match is on Sky next week, Philip. At least I can watch it then.
Yeah, that's true.
That's 2 games now, 2 Premier League games in a row. I haven't been able to find the stream.
Yeah, well, this is. Oops, hang on. Yes. Hang on a second. Werner out on the left-hand side. What's he doing? Shoot. Come on, shoot! Oh.
Ooh.
Ventura tries a shot that goes about 47 yards over the bar. But anyway.
Sorry. Jesus, I need to put my phone on mute. Sorry.
Half time at Brentford, 1-0 to Chelsea.
That's now on mute.
Ange does not look very happy now on the touchline.
Ange never looks happy at the moment.
Mm.
Can't blame him.
Yeah, well, we've had two attempts on one attempt on target in the whole game, and that's by us. They've had 3 attempts, and they all got wide. Drawing close, nearly half time now. Another Spurs player down injured over on the far side.
La 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 la. This is great to watch.
Now Timo down the left goes outside his player and comes back inside again. Oh, Doji to Van der Ven to Basuma to Bentancur to Romero out to Kulu doing the complete. That's a Royale doing the complete width of the pitch here. Now get a cross in or a shot in. No, just come on, Kulu. Kulu did well there, actually. Spurs still pressing on the edge of the area, but literally with 10 passes and been moved 5 yards. It's that type of movement. Now over to the left-hand side now to Timo Werner. Can he cut inside? Crosses. Good cross. Just behind the Spurs player. That was decent. Now Vicario comes out to his halfway line to start another attack. Just literally 10 seconds to go in the first half here. Now that's a Royale on the right-hand side. And he gets a throw-in. But I think that'll be it. That's half-time. So, no score, no excitement, and hopefully more to come in the second half. Dermot, can I just get back in 1 second? I need to do something here before I carry on. Back in a minute.
Yep. Okay, well, there you go. Not a very good first half, but the Grand Prix is more enjoyable, I have to say. Red Bull are not running away with it, as I've got it on the other screen. We got Matthew, big up comrade Dermot and comrade Philip and all the comrades in the chat. Peter M. Dermot, have he made you the picture of the Spurs rubber duck? I will look at that later. So big up, Peter. We've got Peter M. Greetings, comrade Matthew. Hi, Matthew. Pathetic first half, 1 on target, only 2 shots at home against Palace. Don't deserve to get top 4 or top 5. Hey, charm, says Ian. Oh, look, for what I've been hearing and what Philip's been saying and what other people have been saying, it sounds a very disappointing first half. But if you want to cheer yourself up and if you are feeling a little bit depressed and a little bit upset with Tottenham, what you do is you hit the QR code above us. And then you go into our official partner, Wrath Energy. You hit that QR code. You put in the code THFCTID for 10% off of everything Wrath. They've got drinks there. They've got hoodies, caps, gloves, every merchandise you can think of. Do that and it helps them and then helps us as well. So there you go. So please hit that QR code. If you're feeling a bit down, hit that QR code. We've got Pete. We've got Greg Sounder. It says, "Glad with my choice of F1 and darts for today's view." Yeah, well, I've just put the Formula One on now. So yeah, we will. Verstappen is leading. Perez is leading from Sainz in third, Russell in fourth, Leclerc fifth, Norris and Oscar from McLaren are sixth to seventh, Hamilton eighth, Alonso ninth, and Tsunoda is in 10th for Red Bull Racing, which is the Red Bull Racing for the other team, Red Bull's sister team. Ferrari look like they're getting ready to make a pit stop. There's Lewis Hamilton. Is up now. The window is open for the hard pit window, lap 33 to 43. They've all made one stop, so they're going to come in now. They're going to put on the softs, or they're going to put on another set of hards to get them into the finish. Hamilton's done 17 laps on his hards, but it's looking good at the moment. Red Bull are not running away with it. It's not a case of Red Bull running and hiding it. It's Red Bull, Ferrari are really keeping the check on them. Hamilton gained half a second, 0.5 seconds over the last 4 laps over Oscar in the McLaren. But we're on board now with Lewis Hamilton in 8th place. You can see the car bumping up and down, up and down, up and down like a yo-yo. As it goes around turn 1, it goes around turn 2, going down to turn 3. It's bouncing, bouncing, bouncing again. Goes to turn 3, started 9th. He's now up only 1 position. Going up to turn 4 now, down to the bottom of the hill. Turns turn 4, turn 5. Now going up to turn 6 now, down round at the hairpin. And he goes round there. And we were there. Simon Cohen says, utter rubbish. Bit harsh. I know, Philip. I know I haven't got a stream and are you talking about football? Oh, okay, fair enough. Rubber, utter rubbish. Tequila, 11 of them. I can see them at 11 of them. I can see at the moment. Yep. Russell's and Leclerc both have problems. Have they? Let me know, Greg, what's been happening because because I was searching for a stream. I couldn't catch up with the Grand Prix. So let me know what's happened. We got LOL. You leave Peter Rem's Rubber Duck alone. I'm looking forward to see Peter Rem's Rubber Duck. Rubber Duck, Duck, Ducky. Oh dear. 1 shot and goal, 1 game a week. Why is the Grand Prix on the Saturday today and they're not? So Peter, because something to do with Ramadan. It was something to do, had to be done on Saturday in Bahrain, and it has to be 7 days between the end of one Grand Prix and the start of another Grand Prix. And because Saturday, 7 days, so they had to do it on the Saturday in Saudi Arabia. But in Australia, it's back to normal on Sunday. Russell has just come in, put on a new set of hard tights. He's dropped down to 9th. And so did Tsunoda as well in the kick. He's dropped down to 15th. But it's still Red Bull from Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, Aston Martin, Mercedes, and the new Visa, Red Bull, Cash Formula One team. What a mouthful. What an absolute mouthful there. So that is why. Leclerc had a different brake pressure on his front tyre and left and right tyres, causing him to lock up and not get right temperatures. Russell has a power unit issue he's managing. Wow. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. Anyway, here's your main commentator back again.
Yeah, I'm just reading the comments that came in on social media at half time here.
Bradley, do you want to depress yourself, Philip? I'd stay away from social media because half of it's a load of cobblers anyway, to be fair.
Yeah, I know, but just to see what the knee-jerk reaction is to it.
How many Ann shouts is there?
No, not yet. Just, she's not much about it at all. Okay, Dan Kilpatrick says 0-0 half time. Flat half. Werner's 1-on-1 with Johnson, the only big chance of note for either side. Spurs front 3, all quiet and struggling to make inroads against a packed Palace defence. Well, that's how we thought it was going to be, you know.
Well, we do have problems breaking down low block sides, Philip. You know that as well as I do.
I think in the second half, I would actually bring. I'd bring maybe Lo Celso on for one of the holding midfielders because they need a bit more creativity, and then he might be able to provide it because, like neither Basuma or Bentancur, they don't need the two of them not against this Palace team.
Yeah. Apparently, I've become your warm up act. Apparently.
All right. Okay.
Dermo has become Phil's warm up act. Love it. There you go. I swear to God, when you were doing that, Philip, I was searching for a stream. I went through 35 different streams for that Tottenham game.
None of them have it.
None of them.
Mm.
And what annoys me more, I paid for the subscription on Fubo TV. I got a monthly prescription with them.
Yeah.
The first time I use it, grand. Went to use it last week, wouldn't work. Went to use it this week, wouldn't work.
Okay. There must be some way you can get it to go, though.
Well, it says you have to live in Canada. Technically, I was in Canada.
You got a VPN with a Montreal or Toronto address on it. That's fine. It should be enough.
But it said it wouldn't work.
Right. Okay.
This is where I think people that live in probably not the UK, but live in Ireland or live all over should have access to free Premier League matches.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen either, Dermot. You know that. You know that's not going to
Well,
happen.
it's not going to affect us over here showing all Premier League games on the television, is it? It's not going to affect.
Premier Sports show a match every Saturday, but we have to pay for that.
Yeah, but even at that, Premier Sports should have it that you can watch any Premier League game you want on a Saturday with Premier Sports.
They haven't done it. Probably cost them too much money if it's if they're paying for each game. Probably only afford one.
And anyway, but
in the championship, I ran through them earlier. Results: Bristol City 0, Cardiff 1, Huddersfield 1, Leeds 1. Related scores: Birmingham 2, Southampton 1, Leicester 0, QPR 1. What's a shock? Millwall 1, Watford 0, Norwich 0, Sunderland 0, Plymouth 0, Ipswich 0, Preston 0, Hull 0, Rotherham 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Stoke 1, Middlesbrough 0, and was Swansea 2, Blackburn 0.
I did sorry, I did tequila, but it doesn't work. So just so I did.
Rangers getting boost.
Yeah,
that's good.
Ooh. Here comes Ferrari with a pit stop. Oh, that's a good pit stop. McLarens are in as well. We got okay. We got Chris. Big up, lads. Hope you're well. Big up, Chris. Yeah. Hope you're doing well, sir. And it also says, unfortunately, I'm back home now to watch the rest of the F1 and the second half of Liverpool. I'm done with Carlisle for the season, wasting my time, breath on them. Oh, God. Not a happy Carlisle fan.
No, absolutely not.
Have you kicked off yet, Philip?
No, not yet. I'll tell you when.
Yeah, so I can start the scoreboard.
Teams are even back on the pitch yet.
And just kidnapped them and put them into the holding cells at the back of the stadium.
I'd expect Spurs to pick it up a bit in the second half now, playing into the South Stand we normally do, you know.
Oh, I'm so glad it's on TV next week. I am so glad. I hate missing Tottenham. I hate missing it.
Yeah. Most of the games in April are on TV as well, I think so.
Yeah, I just hate missing them.
I'm obviously watching an Australian stream here because they're after coming up with Liverpool versus Manchester City in the time of the game, 2:35 a.m. So
doing all right, aren't you?
Yeah. 11th of March, 2:35, Liverpool, Man City. That'll be a good one. That means Man City are playing Man United and Liverpool in successive weeks.
Yeah. And then they got them in the FA Cup.
That's right.
Well, just to give you all a bit of an update on the Grand Prix in Bahrain, Verstappen is in the lead to Perez. Red Bull 1-2. Sainz is in third place after a pit stop. Russell up to fourth after his pit stop. Leclerc down to fifth. Alonso 6th, hasn't had his second stop yet. Norris 7th, Hamilton 8th. Oscar in 9th for McLaren. Albon for Williams in 10. That is your top 10 at the moment. But Sainz is 25, nearly 26 seconds behind Perez. So Perez has now got a pit stop in hand to come in, put on the set of new boots, and come out again. But Perez is only 1.5 seconds behind Verstappen. So it's not like it was last season, to be fair, for what I'm seeing.
Early days, though.
Mm-hmm. F1's easy to predict. Yeah. On the bright side, you ain't really missing anything. You could have had a goal fest. That would be hard to miss. Yeah. Peter Ram said it's more stressful following the watch along without live pictures than watch. It is. It really is. I found that last week, and I'm finding it this week. It is a nightmare. And then Sun is an amazing player, but is he a captain? Yes.
82% possession Spurs had in the first half. 82%. 410 passes against 61. Pass accuracy 92 against 67. Touches in the box 11 against 5. So we're way ahead in every stat, you know.
It's just a case of breaking them down, then, isn't it?
Yeah. So
it doesn't sound we're playing that bad.
We're not playing badly, but we're not threatening enough. We're the possession. Most of the possession is maybe between the halfway line and the 18-yard box, you know, in around there, and not doing any damage to them. So I think the teams are out. James Madison, 91% pass accuracy. He had 48 touches and ran 5.4 kilometers. Let's see who else they're bringing up. That's all. Again, the Eberici, easy. Pass accuracy, 56. Total passes, 9. 13 touches. He's around 5.2, but he's hardly touched the ball. He's been very quiet, actually, easy. Now, teams are coming out for the second half now. Let's see if there's any changes for Tottenham. Sarr is warming up on the touchline, but I don't think he's coming on just yet.
I'd just like the people to let us know, do you want us to keep this current sort of watch-along look we've got now for futures? If you do, let us know. If you want anything changed in it, let us know. I tried to put me and Philip behind the desk, but just didn't get that desired effect yet. I will get it right. It's just a case of playing around with it. Right. Let me know when you've kicked off.
Yeah, one out there, yes. The Palace team are just coming out now. Don't think there's any changes at half time on either side.
No.
Let's do what we did against Wolves the last time. Score within 30 seconds of the half starting.
Yeah. Have you started? Sorry.
No, I'll tell you what's that. Palace kick off, kicking towards the north stand. And right, we're off. Throwing the Spurs down the line. Amazing the amount of seats still empty at half time. People don't bother coming back too quick. I think the best example I've seen of that was when Oliver Skip scored against Chelsea a couple of seasons ago. The stand was empty.
Yeah.
Now throwing the Palace out on the far side and halfway through Spurs half. I wonder will Palace be... That's a foul throw. Foul throw by Palace. I wonder will Palace be any more adventurous in the second half?
Maybe.
Probably wait 15, 20 minutes and then see how it goes. That's why we need to get a goal. It's a free kick to Tottenham for holding. Yeah, it's Ian is saying you're still showing up as 1/2, Dermot. First
Oh,
time.
sorry.
Now Spurs down the left. Now Royale on the right, I should say. Taking on his
Sorry.
man. By him. That's a free kick, is it? No.
Do apologise. Sorry.
So goal kick to Palace. Looks like Brentford may have equalised against Chelsea, which is good news.
Oh, I hope so. I really hope so.
Chance. We'll see now in a second whether it's true or not. VAR has, yes, one each.
Yay!
After 50 minutes.
I predicted Brentford to win that last night when I did my predictions. I did think Brentford winning that game, by the way.
Hopefully. Now the name of the goal scorer is Rorslev Rasmussen. Real double barrel name. Yeah. So now Spurs attacking down the left. Destiny Adoji just inside his own half. Palace are putting the block on as soon as we hit their half. And they're actually going further up the pitch now with the block. Now that's good play by Kulichevsky. Relieves the pressure. Now Mickey van der Ven out to Werner. Lots of space down the left. Takes on his man, gets by his man, puts the cross in. Great cross. Oh, just in front of Kulichevsky. Now we still have it. And it's going to be a corner to Tottenham. That was a good move by Spurs. That was more like it.
Yeah.
Corner to Spurs to go short. And it's Bissouma. Good cross in. Let's come back out to Werner. Tries his shot and it's blocked. Spurs putting a little bit of pressure on now at the start of the half, as you'd expect them to do so. But now the ball is kind of gone back into the Spurs half now with Christian Romero. Puts it out to Kulu. Kulu comes inside and that's poor from Kulu, but he gets away with it. Now Maddison. Palace player on the deck after that tackle. Let him stay there. Nothing wrong with him. Now, that's a bad Pipkin tackle. And Maddison reacts, but Lerma just thumped him there with his elbow. There might be a VAR decision to be made here.
For a sending off.
If Werner went in, he's getting a yellow card, but if he went in with his elbow, that's what Maddison was indicating. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, he led with his hand, actually, yeah. He's lucky lad to get away with that. Any more force, and that could have been a red card.
There's a few 0-0s in the Premier League, by the way.
Well, they're nearly all 0-0s, actually, apart from Newcastle Wolves, Fulham Brighton, and Brentford Chelsea. Anyway, free kick to Spurs. Yeah, being this is saying should have been red. It was borderline red. VAR mustn't have been had a look at it though. And then Maddison with a free kick. Shoves it in, headed away by Palace. Well defended that one, actually. That's the way we should have defended against Wolves last week. Now Spurs still. I wonder how long Angel leaves the substitutions today. I will say we'll see Brennan Johnson coming on for Timo Werner anyway. Like, Werner's tried, but he just doesn't seem to have an end result, you know.
See, that's why I said earlier I would start Johnson and put Werner on the bench.
You know, he's done the other way around today, so maybe he's just testing them out, giving them a game each to see how they get on.
Maybe.
Now Spurs trying to build up on the halfway line now, and. Ball back with Vicario. Puts it out to. Oh dear! No!
And that happened.
Yeah, very lucky there. caught in possession on the edge of the area, and the Palace wasn't alert enough, and they went back to Vicario. Now Spurs up the other end. Maddison, nice ball. Oh, intercepted. Almost a good pass in, but that was a lucky let off for Tottenham. That could have, if he might have been more alert, we'd be behind. Now here's Christian Romero to Maddison, out to Kulichevsky on the right. It's passed intercepted. Christian Romero back in his own half now. Mickey van der Ven. One thing, the Spurs centre-backs have very little to do today.
Yeah.
Now flicked on by Maddison. That's intercepted by Palace player. And nicely spread out to the right-hand side, but Spurs have got it back again. Werner strolls past his man. Is he brought down? Oh, that's got to be looked at for a penalty. That's got to be looked at for a penalty. They're crowding around the referee. He's having a look. It looked like Werner skinned his man and was pulled down. Let's have a look here. Oh, let's have a look at it again. Let's see. That's a penalty. Has to be. Stood on his foot. If VAR doesn't give this, I just give up. No penalty. I do not believe it. I'm sorry, lads. You stamp on a player's foot in the penalty area, he goes down, and it's a corner. Give up.
Maybe he didn't see a tent there, if you know what I mean.
I tent me arse. Oh, no. Oh, God's sake. That's a let-off for Palace. That really is a let-off. That's another chance for Spurs there. Some on the 6-yard box, takes a turn, shoots, and it's blocked, and comes back off Sonny for the goal kick. Oh, it was Romero that was caught in possession, but fair dues to Destiny Udogie, he got back. And that's the earlier movement. Now Palace sprayed the ball out. Now Spurs have it back again. Kulichevsky. Oh, hit the post. Oh, so unlucky from Sonny. Thumped the post. Brilliant move. Kulichevsky, and he hit it on the run. First time, goalie nowhere, and bounces back off the post. Oh, so unlucky. And it doesn't even count as a shot on target. Oh dear, that's unlucky now. Suppose I have up the pressure this second half. They're playing it a lot quicker, which we wanted to see. And it's a corner to Tottenham, I think. Is it? No, it's a goal kick. Oh boy, that was unlucky from Son. What a brilliant move. Kulichevsky slams it across the edge of the area on the run. He hits it. The goalie absolutely nowhere. Hits the post. 2 inches either side, and that's in the back of the net. Anyway, 58 minutes gone, 57 minutes gone, roughly, in the proper game. We're about a minute and a half behind here in the stream. Oh, dear, dear. Just shows you what Spurs can do when they put their minds to it. They ripped Palace apart with that move. Another free kick to the referee's been a little bit lenient. He's letting a lot of these professional fouls go without punishing them. Everton 1, West Ham 0. That will be a very welcome result on half a Merseyside anyway, or a score. And the goal scorer for Everton is Beto, who actually missed a penalty in the first half, so he's made up for it there. Ball is hoofed up the pitch by Palace. Kulichevsky's going to chase and run here. Just beaten to it by the Palace boy. He puts a bit of a fierce back pass in, but goalie deals with it okay. Now Spurs have the ball back again. We are really There's about 3 different fouls in there by the referee. He's not giving anything yet by Palace player on Maddison. With his shirt pulled. Palace now attacking down the right and left hand side. And brought down the edge of the area to be a yellow card for somebody. Sure, is it Bentancur? Yeah, Bentancur. Oh, I don't believe it, lads. We've done it again. Palace has scored. Would you fucking believe it? From that free kick, Eze, he's done nothing the whole game. He might as well be not on the pitch. Oh, this is getting to be a joke. Another game we've gone behind him. All over them in the second half. We give away a stupid free kick. It's a free kick from 24 yards, 24 yards out. And I swear this is what he scores from. Yeah. Good goal, actually. Even though it's the first time he's touched the ball in the whole fucking half. Come on, lads. We cannot lose this match. It should have been a red card and a penalty. Right, no, if we should have had Palace should be down to 10 men and we should have had a penalty. You know, it just seems to the agenda that seems to be against Spurs by the officials. Then why isn't Eze getting booked? His celebrations are going, I think he won the fucking World Cup the way he's going on here. Why has not been booked for that? That's as bad as taking your shirt off. God almighty. I wouldn't mind, but it was a stupid free kick to give away.
Who gave the free kick away?
Bentancur got booked for it. Against the run of play, that's the understatement of the year. Palace haven't been across the halfway line in this half. Right, lads, time to make changes up front for Tottenham. How many home games is that on the trot now we've gone behind?
Probably everyone. I think it is.
I don't know. We can't keep coming back from these losing positions. We should be winning games like this. Anyway, at least there's plenty of time left. Now Palace will just sit back and soak it up.
Well, that's what you do. Do you know when you're away from home? That's what you do. It's the way to play. It's the way to play it away. You grab a goal and then sit back for the rest of the game. So,
Yeah. I wouldn't mind that. That boy has done that. He might have not been on the pitch for the first 60 minutes. And he scores and the first thing he does, Looks like West Ham have equalised against Everton. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse.
Birmingham 2, Southampton 2 in the Championship.
Southampton have gone off the boil lately, completely. Now, come on, shoot! Oh, what a save from Werner. Now, he didn't hit it cleanly enough. He bounced it into the ground before he hit the keeper. But that's more like it, Tottenham. Come on. Yeah, took a deflection off the Palace player. Another corner to Tottenham.
And Reading are 3-0 up against Carlisle. God, no wonder Chris came home.
Headed on and good tackle. Palace trying to break out here. 3 Spurs players around him, and the 3 Spurs players win the ball back. And in fact, another foul on Mickey van der Ven, the referee had done nothing about. I'm sorry, referee, but you are a fucking disgrace. You are a disgrace to your profession. Your man clearly fouls van der Ven and not even a free kick. He kicks out at him. Well, that should be a booking. Brennan Johnson about to come on for Spurs. Bentancur has gone off. I thought that might be what would happen. To take off one of the... Bentancur was at fault for that goal anyway, so, you know.
Carl asked me to give him a wave, so I'm giving them a wave. No, only wave if you haven't got a stream.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
Yeah. He says, come on, Dermot, give us a wave, mate. You look so down. I know not having the stream has wound you up. It has wound me up. It's so ridiculous. The Premier League, with all its fucking money, and football with all its fucking money, football should be free to for the people.
Right, it's not. Anyway.
And football then should subsidise the lower league sides. And the amount of money the Premier League make yearly or whatever.
The probability.
300 and something billion they got in TV rights. How $1 billion of that could be put aside for non-league so people can watch games on telly.
Not going to happen, Dermot. Not going to happen.
What happens if the people disabled can't get the games and don't have the money to pay for VPNs and don't have the money to pay for thing? Oh, we can listen to it on the radio.
Yeah. By the way, the probability of Spurs winning this match has gone down from 60% to 11%.
I think football has gone so far away from its roots and from it being a working man's game, so far away from its roots, it's unreal.
Yeah, I know.
And Tottenham losing is also pissing me off.
Well, not lost yet now, but still. Oh, Sonny, for fuck's sake! Brennan Johnson has just missed a sitter from 6 yards out. Skied it over the bar. I'll give it. Oh, Werner again did very well down the left-hand side. Cut the ball across. Sonny flicked it on, and Johnson coming in puts it over the bar. Oh, that should be. That's not good enough, lads. Not good enough. That's a goal all day long.
Saddest wave ever. Philip, give us a happy wave. Ian wants a happy wave.
I think a happy wave when Spurs score. Easy's gone off now. Having done fuck all, he's gone off now to have an early bath. Yeah. Apart from the score.
And the real N17 says, boom, goes the fan base.
Although Spurs wall was completely in the wrong position. The 2 Palace players moved out of the way, left a big gap for him.
I'm gonna quick look on social media, Philip, to see what it's like.
Yeah, I say it's ugly.
Let's see. Thoughts on the first half? Here we go.
Brentford scored again against Chelsea. So.
Yeah. Pardon, Philip?
I think Brentford have scored against Chelsea again.
I think they have too. Sheffield United have gone 1-0 up against Rotherham. They have Dundee have taken the lead against Kilmarnock. Blackburn have got one back against Swansea, and
The Rangers still losing. Rangers still losing.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, as far as I can see. But Blackburn, the way they played against Newcastle, Philip, should not get relegated from the Championship, to be fair.
No.
But they're down there. But Sam Samadusi has got one back. Yeah, they have. They've gone 2-1 up, Philip. Goals gone in. So Brentford 2, Chelsea 1. Wazza has scored for Brentford. Poch getting sacked in the morning. What do you reckon, Philip? Poch getting sacked in the morning?
Oh, no, he won't. They'll keep him until the end of the season.
Anyway.
$20-odd minutes to go now, still.
Yeah. Oh, it's good to see Brentford beating Chelsea. Yay. Ian's getting so happy he's now starting to spoil Brentford. Saying, come on, bees. I better go back to the Grand Prix. See who's winning that, to be fair. I went away for it. I can
only the Spurs.
If you're happy and you know
That's
it,
all
clap
right.
your hands.
Cool.
Ooh, it has changed a little bit. Still Verstappen, Red Bull from Red Bull, Ferrari, McLaren 5th, Russell, Norris in 6th, Hamilton 7th, and Aston Martin in 10th and 9th, 9th and 10th respectively. I hate Monpie, Tony, but beating the Shavs makes up for it exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Malpay's a nasty little piece of shit, so he is. 26 touches in the opponent's box, Spurs event against 7.
And we're still losing 1-0. Oh, Lord. Here come, yeah. Right, Philip. Listen, I'm going to have to jump off for a minute, so I'm going to have to leave you to do it for a minute. I'll be back in a minute. Give me a few minutes, and I'll be back.
Anyway, Palace making substitutions here, battening down the hatches, no doubt. What's Collins gone? Jordan Ayew's gone off. Taking his time as well. The time wasting is now kicking in, as it usually does at this stage. Eduardo coming on. This is a guy who used to play for Celtic. Referee gone over to try and make a hurrying them up now. They're having a flipping party before they get off the pitch. Offside against Palace. Spurs still with only the one substitution made. Palace seem to have made about 7. Pardon me. Spurs still Probing down the right-hand side. Oh, Johnson, for God's sake. You cannot let...
Philip, sorry, I've got a PC problem. I'm going to have to reboot my PC. I have to come out
Yeah,
and
go
come in
on.
again. All right, sorry about that.
Right. I was doing the best to waste time now as much as they can, legally. Oh, dear. Offside against Palace again. Do you know, I bring Dane Scarlett on, let him have a whack at them because Sonny has done virtually nothing in this game. He had one shot when he should have scored. Werner has been actually the best of the front three today. At least he's looked dangerous coming in from the left. Now Spurs probing down the left-hand side with Werner again. He's gone by his man, cuts it back in. Maddison. Oh no, too much of a heavy touch. Timo Werner's shown today what he can do for us. All we need now is an end result. Johnson, the corner of the Spurs. Spurs continuing to press, but still, what, 20 minutes to go, roughly? And another late show like Brighton to win this one. Corner of the Spurs, Maddison to take it. The goalkeeper punches. And Spurs have the ball back. Whoops. Oh, that's okay. Now building again down the centre here, going out to the left, out to Timo Werner again. He's by far our most dangerous player today. Sonny. Oh, just wide. Now, I think he didn't really hit the shot properly, but he just dragged it wide of the post. That was a good chance. Good move by Spurs. Didn't quite catch it, but got a foot wide. Yellow card for time wasting for Palace. About time. They've been doing it since the start of the game. Spurs. Werner again coming in the left-hand side. Oh, just pulls it back, but no, not Spurs player there. Mickey van der Ven, what a player. The speed of that young lad is unreal. I think we've scored. I know I'm ahead of my stream, but I'm getting big chance coming up on Flash Score, which means it's either a goal for Tottenham or VAR has gotten in the way. Hold on now, what do we see? Come on. Yes, one each. Who scored? I am delighted to report Timo Werner has broken his duck, and he fucking well deserves it. He's had a brilliant game for Spurs today. Well done, Timo Werner. The assists come from Brennan Johnson, and no more than Spurs deserve, to be honest. Now let's go and win the fucking thing. Well done, Johnson. Yes, there she goes. Timo Werner back of the net. Well done, Brennan Johnson. Did absolutely very well there to do that. Now let's go and win it. Let's go and win it. Johnson's made up for that terrible miss earlier, so well done. That's a good goal. Now, lads, come on. Let's go. No more than Spurs deserve, to be honest. Oh, no. Oh! Palace are hanging on for grim life here. They are really are. Spurs are all over them like a rash at the moment. Yeah, we scored again. Yes, come on. I think we did anyway. Big chances coming up. This is it, Tottenham. Come on. Free kick to Spurs. Yeah, 2-1 to Spurs. Christian Romero with a header, I think. The crowd, I have the volume up here. The crowd is really going mad here. Yes, Romero, what a goal. Dermot, you should go and reboot your computer more often, man. Oh, this is it. Header from about 2 yards out from Romero. Oh, yes. No, Romero just left the two Palace boys standing there, jumped up between them. Yeah, oh, nice little goal. Nice goal. Nice goal. Now, what have we got left? About 10 minutes, 8 minutes plus injury time. Brentford have equalised. Sorry, Chelsea. The bad news, Chelsea have equalised against Brentford. It's who scored? Desai. Spurs making a few changes now. Madison off for Højbjerg. Papa Sarr is coming on as well. Coming on for Timo Werner. Timo Werner deserves a standing ovation for coming. He's really been really good today. Now, getting back on again. 84 minutes on the proper clock, only 82 on mine. So anyway, let's have another one, Tottenham. Come on. The TV is saying they gave away 2 really poor goals. I'd say they're 2 very good goals, to be honest with you. I wouldn't say they're poor goals at all. Any goal Spurs score is a good goal, never mind if it's from 6 inches out or 25 yards. The crowd's open up as well. You can hear the crowd really. Christian Numero's 4th goal of the season. Not bad for a centre-back. How many points has that Spurs have got from losing positions this season? We must be top of the pile in that. Anyway, let's read a few of the comments. Matthew saying tequila. Wow, exactly. Tequila saying another one, please, Spurs. Yeah. And Jan is saying, Ian is saying, reckon we're looking another 14, 15 minutes. Yeah, I'd say probably about 6 or 7 minutes of injury time anyway. Well done, Timo, says tequila. Exactly, well done is right. And Jared O'Connor said, doing the same as you did with Everton, and we all know what happened. Well, we didn't lose it. We didn't win the match against Everton, but we didn't lose it, I suppose, either. But and let's hope that Palace have shown nothing in attack this half, really, other than the shot they had to score with. We've really been dominating the whole. That's just ahead of Tino there. And Neil is saying, Schnitzel will be the pub special tonight in honour of Timo. Exactly. I made an honorary avatar for you, Philip. Now, Neil, come on. Can you change the heading on that bit? If you don't mind. You know, me and him aren't exactly the best of friends. Oh, dear. Ian S says, think we are top for losing points and winning position. Not sure about the other way around. Yeah, well, I think we must be fairly high up that way too, because winning, we've seemed to have got a lot of games at home where we've been behind and come back to win. So, anyway, Palace now have about 5 minutes to save themselves. Nottingham Forest still drawing nil each with Liverpool, which is a bit of a shock. I would have thought Liverpool would have been odds-on favourites to win that game. But unless they do it late during the injury time there at City Ground. Wolves still losing 2-0 to Newcastle. Fulham still 2-0 up in Brighton. And Everton and West Ham drawing, as are Brentford and Chelsea. Anyway. I think we've got another one, lads. I honestly think we've scored a third. Well, reboot your computer more often, will you? We're now 3-1 up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. Don't sound so excited.
I have to wait the match. I just have to wait. I have to wait to 10:30 tonight to watch it now.
Yeah, well, we just scored a third. I don't know who got it now, but some comeback. I'll tell you, it really was some comeback. And Timo Werner deserved his goal so much.
I'm glad he scored. I'm really glad he scored. I don't know who got the third. I'm waiting for it to come up on my TV screen.
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Werner, Son.
He's number 7 and he plays for Korea.
Sonny.
Yeah. Good enough for Palace. They thought they won the World Cup there when they scored that goal. Only shot they've had on target. 1 shot on target in the whole game they've had.
Well, it sort of brought them back down to earth, hasn't it? With the new manager bounce, to be
fair.
We've
had 11 shots in the second half against 1. So that shows you how much the domination Spurs have had in this half.
And it's 2-2 now, Philip, at Chelsea's game with Brentford.
Oh, look at Sonny go. Yes, great goal.
I can't believe that scoreline. Forest 0, Liverpool 0.
Yeah. Doesn't do your cause much good, does it? We're City playing tomorrow.
Well, I think Man United could beat Man City tomorrow.
Yeah, I think I also believe in...
Tequila's asking, how's this, Philip? That's better.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better.
Carl's made some emojis for our channels.
Oh, very good.
For the members, right? And he's done a picture of you and me as one of the emojis.
Oh, lovely. Lovely. Yeah, great.
Yeah. Rangers are still losing, by the way.
Oh, come on. Wouldn't that be just a brilliant double if Rangers lose? Even if they draw, Celtic can go ahead of them tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, well done, Sonny. Just give the goalie the eyes and completely done him. Right in the corner. All the Koreans now will be going home happy after that. He actually sent the goalie the wrong way. He gave him the eyes that well. The goalie went the other way. Right, lads, come on, let's make it 4. Fulham look like going 3-0 up against Brighton. Just Brighton are a real Jekyll and Hyde team, aren't they? They never seem to...
Yeah.
Blow hot and cold. Dane Scarlett's coming on and Lo Celso are coming on.
And I would say Sonny's coming off.
I'd say. And Fulham are after scoring again, 3-0.
Newcastle are still 1-1 up.
2-1 up. 2-0 up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fulham 3, Brighton 0. Tell you, that old South stand, it sucks the ball into the back of the net when Spurs are playing, doesn't it? Yeah.
And there's the Grand Prix who won. Verstappen won from Perez. It's a Red Bull 1-2. Sainz 3rd, Leclerc 4th, Russell 5th, Norris 6th, Hamilton 7th, Oscar from McLaren 8th, Alonso 9th, and Lance Stroll for Aston Martin in 10th. So there's your top 10 for the Grand Prix.
Oh, no. West Ham was just going ahead against Everton. Oh, no. Oh, dear.
Solihull Moors I've got an equaliser against Eastleigh. It's 3-3 there now.
I'm sure they're dancing in the streets in Solihull when they hear that now.
Yeah, Fulham are 3-0 up against Brighton. I'll tell you one thing.
West Ham
going up. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking for Everton's point of view, West Ham are have to go on ahead.
Yeah. Brighton have gone off the ball completely.
They have, haven't they?
I say he'd be under a bit of pressure now.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't realise Adam Tiori plays for Fulham.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
of course he did. He set up the winning goal last week, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. I wonder if De Serbi got his eye on the Liverpool job. You know,
maybe.
Yeah.
Look, I can't.
Well,
you what, Philip?
Newcastle are after scoring another one as well.
Yeah, I can't.
Come on, lads! Don't be getting sloppy.
I can't comment on the game now because obviously I haven't seen it now until I can watch it tonight. But
Well,
what's your
the last 15, the second half, much better to Dermot. We played a much pacier game. Gave away a silly free kick that they scored from, but that's the only shot on target. So that'll tell you what it's like. It's been all Spurs in the second half. And playing quite well too. Playing quite well.
Yeah, I never at that game at the City Ground 0-0 Forest Liverpool. That for me is just that set the Premier League wide open now. Somebody's just gone there right.
Well, unless the referee plays about 15 minutes of injury time to suit Liverpool, I don't know. The 7 minutes been played at the Spurs Stadium is three of them gone, or 4 of them gone nearly now. Manchester City will be laughing at that result. They really will.
It really annoys me because Newcastle have put 3 past Wolves. We couldn't even beat Wolves last week.
Yeah, well, funny old game. Listen, Wolves put 4 past Chelsea. You think about it,
And Brentford 2-2. That's a great result for Brentford. A bad result for Chelsea, by the way. Millwall have beaten Watford. That's a full time. Millwall have beaten Watford. And that Forest game, I think it is a result. That's a massive result.
Quite. It's still on it. I think it's still 8 minutes of injury time. Let's see how many supposed to be played.
See, I didn't mind missing the game last week or 2 weeks ago, Philip, because we lost. This has nerved me a bit. I couldn't be able to watch this game. This has annoyed me because we've won.
Yeah, well, we won anyway. I suppose it's the main thing,
Right, the scores. Yeah, we'll give you the scores at the end of them. I'll go through the scores for you.
8 minutes of injury time at Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, I'll go through the scores. Scores for you, Carl, at the end of the game. I'll go on to flash score.
Poor old Everton. They're the ones that lost out today now.
And they're fighting yeah, they're fine. They're going down, Philip. They are going down.
For a pity to say it, it's.
All right, I'm just going to put these in. It's over.
Oh, don't believe it. Liverpool have fucking scored in the last minute. In the 9th minute of injury time. It's a big chance to Liverpool. Hold on, that is actually. Oh boy, they are lucky now. Feel sorry for Forest. Yeah, 1-0.
And Chelsea have ended 2-2 at Brentford.
And I wouldn't mind. There should only been 8 minutes of injury time. Nunes in the 99th minute.
He's playing well, Nunes, I have to say.
And West Ham have got another one. 3-1 at Everton.
Yeah. This is how titles are won. This is how titles are won, Philip. You know that as well as I do.
Yeah, I know. But in Liverpool's case, I'm afraid it's still not going to be enough.
Yeah. Just to go through the scores very quickly. Finished at Brentford's ground. It's Brentford 2, Chelsea 2. It's also finished with Fulham 3, Brighton 0. Liverpool, of course, have just scored the winning goal. We're 3-1 up, of course, at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And Newcastle are 3-0 up at home to Wolves. They got 5 minutes of injury time. West Ham have now gone 3-1 up at Goodison Park. West Ham, for me, Everton are going down, Philip. I don't care what anyone says. They're dead and buried now.
Sorry to say it, but they will be.
Yeah. Doncaster, 3-1 defeat by Walsall. Bet your column's not happy, Bunny. Anyway, how's the game going, Philip? I keep an eye on the scores. You just keep an eye on the game.
Just playing around with it here, keeping possession. We've got another minute to go. Yeah, the game is officially over now at Spurs.
Okay, fine. I'll take this off then, Philip, and then you and me. Right, Philip. So, look, what's your thoughts on the game?
Disappointing first half, kind of sloppy enough. Second half, we came out much more purposeful. Took the game to Palace. Palace got a goal. Liverpool won 1-0. Palace got a goal that probably against a run of play. But then that seemed to spark Spurs. and we made a couple of good chances. Brennan Johnson missed an absolute sitter. Sonny just grazed the post with another one, and then Timo Werner took over. Then he got the first goal. Then we got the second goal from Christian Romero, and then Sonny finished it off with a cracker. So good, a very good last 25, 30 minutes from Tottenham. They woke up basically.
Well, look, 3 points is 3 points. Well, look, I'm looking forward to watching that on Match of the Day later. Just to give you a quick chat, it has finished at Newcastle, and it's now just finished at Tottenham Hotspur now as well. As Sonny and Maddison start hugging each other on the subs bench, and they're signing shirts for a couple of young fans. There's Romero waving, "Hi, I'm here." But 3-1, Philip. Now, Philip, we're back tomorrow with the Manchester derby, Man City against Man United. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll do our match thoughts on this game tomorrow during that game as well. Well, Monday we'll do our proper match thoughts on this Palace game.
Yeah,
and we will start there. But thank you all for watching. Philip, you might as well take us out because you've been running it all day. So go on, you take us out.
It's a satisfactory day for Tottenham. 3 points. We're now up to 50 points. Man United are 6 points behind us in 6th place. West Ham 7 points behind us in 7th. And Newcastle 10 points behind us in 8th. So there's a good cushion being built up there for the European places. And next week against Villa is going to be absolutely crucial. And so let me see. That's it. Good win. Listen, it doesn't matter. At the end of the season, all that's going to show up is the 3 points on the board. We'll worry about the performance again. So thanks for tuning in, lads. Sorry if I had to go off on a tangent at times, but I was frustrated with the way it was going. But happy days. It all finished off very well. The crowd are happy. We're all happy. Come on, you Spurs.